Hello guys and welcome Community Cup 2023 starting in about half an hour. So we're still in the practice phase, 3 practice servers still open, so we're doing a few laps here. Most of the guys are already online. So I have a short break, let the stream settle, and hope to see a lot of you in the chat, so leave some comments, likes, to give it some reach and make this event a good one. Hey Udash, welcome, all the best, thank you man. All we needed, a lot of strong guys in here, really strong guys. And the race conditions will be different as well, hotter temperatures, also fog and darkness in the end, so also low sunset makes it really hard to hit those braking points. So that's the official flyer, you can see here. Just having a short break, cooling down, did a pretty long stint just in front of that to get into the groove. And it usually takes a while, like 15 to 30 minutes to nail it to a certain degree. So you can see Dan Lewis here, True Face, Kibi, Karasida, Metz, also known as Paul, Andy, Evil Noodle, Nessie, David Sobrero, and Paul the Wall. He's one of the independent guys and he's not wearing his tag, I can see. So Paul, if you hear this, you might change your in-game name and add your tag. Alright. Get a bit used to heavy tank. Thank you, man, appreciate that. With all the fun racing brings, it's also pretty hard work to become consistent and deliver under pressure, which is one of the hardest things in sim and real life. So be on point, the right time. So let me know if the sound is fine and the image is stable and so on. You can see everything. There will be a pretty high fuel usage. You can see it around 8 to 9 liters per lap, which is pretty much for those type of cars. Hey, TeamSpeak. Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Rocco. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Hope you're well as well.
Yes, I'm good, mate. Thank you. Well, I have just picked up a pre-race injury. I've got a paper cut right on my fingertip, right where I downed it. Brilliant. Might need a medical.
Let me stop first.
Oh no, don't stop for me. It's fine.
So I just didn't get it. Was too loud in the car.
Oh, I hope my mic is in the right spot. I don't know if I'm just a bit quiet, maybe.
No, sounds fine. Maybe I have to tweak my monitors a bit.
If you need me to keep talking to test, just say.
Yeah, it's nice and stable volume, so it's fine.
Good, good.
Hey, Ref. Nice to see you. I hope it's pronounce it right. Ref and Udesh. Let me know where you're from. Maybe you saw my teaser somewhere on my post. Would be interested in where you found a way to the stream. So there's 15 minutes left for the practice server, and then we start with the real server, right?
I think so, yes. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Ah, shit, who left the door open?
Hey, we get a lot of visitors.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Good, mate. How are you?
You're half the volume of Tina's.
I always felt. I go. Is that better?
Yeah, bit.
Hey, Drew. Hey, KB. How we doing? Hey, Raptor. Yeah, good, mate. Not bad. Whoa, shit. They're all appearing now.
Hello.
Hey ho. What, mate?
Man, that's some brilliant bunch of drivers in this community, especially in that cup. Amazing.
Yeah, I think my target is maybe top 20 if I'm lucky today, as usual. Few new faces.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, we're ref. I got you. Thanks.
Yeah, good point actually after yesterday.
I think I have to put the font a bit taller there. It's really hard to read from the back of my seat. And I try to keep talking to a minimum during the race and quali. So right now it's still the pre-practice, different session, different environment.
It's like, I think it's your third ever, isn't it? Yeah. Well, when you expect excellence, you know, it can be frustrating. But I think I've got 5 wins now. So, honestly, I know it's massively unlikely, but if I get a podium today, I will literally do a GUI out of a dirty old boot live on stream today.
Do we do what?
Well, do I have to call it a booty if it's out of a boot?
Oh yeah. Beer? Cold beer?
It'll be a pint. It'll be a can of Guinness out of a dirty old Dr. Martin's boot.
I'll really see that.
Yeah.
I hope you got it ready in the fridge.
Yep.
If
Very
I'm
nice.
third and you're fourth, I'll let you have my house spot. If you can.
Yeah. Excuse me. I can see there's a passworded practice, but I can't get in. There's practice offline, I've just read.
Yeah, but don't tell it. It's already live.
Wait, say again, Rocco?
Yeah, don't tell it on the stream. It's live.
Yeah, okay, no, of course, yeah. I'm not asking if anyone to tell me it. What am I doing wrong then?
do you mean?
So I've done like almost 100 races on Just Race. Normally practice servers aren't passworded. I don't know what I'm doing wrong in order to find the password because I cannot see it anywhere. Don't say it in channel. Just let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
You mean for this race?
Yeah, well,
I guess the practice isn't on.
no, there's 9 people on the server now, and I cannot find a way to get in.
On the website, press on practice and you can see the password.
It says practice offline.
No, there's a bug. Just trying to fix it.
Okay, sorry Jim, you crack on, mate.
I was trying to talk, but it won't come in through me push to talk. Give me a second. So if we get live data from the server, for some reason that live data is not coming through, so because it thinks the server's not running, it will give you the password. It's not the case. It happened with RPM a little while a week or so ago. Same thing where the server said it was offline, but it wasn't, and we had to restart but it's only the practice server, and I'm not sure why it's doing that. It'll be going down in about 5 minutes anyway, but I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
disconnected already.
Alright lads.
Evening.
Hello.
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Hey there.
Hiya. Evening.
Hello.
So
Oh,
scheduled
it's gone
break.
down anyway. Practice server is closed.
Well, at least I got to practice scratching my nuts while waiting.
So you're already good at that, Dennis.
You know.
You can practice
He was
when
doing it
you're
last night as well. I was in the pits.
Yep. I had time for a shit and everything while pitting yesterday.
Taking that headset off for a bit because that's going to get sweaty.
Are you using a new VR mic, Nessie? You sound a little bit odd.
It's got
No, it's just a new headset.
Oh, okay.
That's just in.
You should now be able to get into practice server, though it will be going down in about 3 or 4 minutes. It's still up, or should still be up.
Thanks, Jim. Ah, the password, come on. Fuck's sake.
It's called Tenez's Nuts.
Yeah.
So short break, guys. Official server will become online in a few minutes. Then we have 30-minute practice and 15 minutes qualifying, and it should start the race at the full hour.
The usual drill, guys, and I'll waffle at you for a little bit. I'm looking down the list of all the lovely people in here. You guys, I think, have pretty much all had a go at either a shakedown event or a prologue event, so you kind of know what the drill is. If you don't, feel free to ask questions once the server comes up. If you're having any problems, just shout out. Yeah, hopefully you've installed the skin pack already. Make sure you choose the right skin. Make sure your Steam name ends in underscore square brackets your community name, or IND for independence. Trying to think of anything else. I think that's about it. Release server's going to be up in about 5 minutes. Please let me get on first, which last week in the shakedown took quite a while for it to show for me. Then we got to get the broadcast crew on. And then it's a free-for-all, and we'll hold it in lobby for people to join and get their car selected. So I'm expecting to actually be on track in practice session, maybe, hopefully, if it's smooth, by about 20.
Sounds good.
Anybody got any questions or anything like that? I know most of you have done it all, but I know there's a couple of new people as well, so speak up if you've got questions. Don't mind if you mute mics, you don't have to speak if you're shy or don't have a mic or whatever. Would appreciate you if you didn't mute the channel. During Quali and Race it will be pretty quiet, but obviously can't stop you. Various ways to do it without even pressing the mute button, so yeah. But you might be getting information like crash turn 1 or something like that might actually be.
Yeah, I just need to say that I need to dash off straight from the end of the race. So if there's anything happening afterwards, I'm not being ignorant, but I do have to dash.
But Andy, you know when you win and they're expecting you in the voice chat over on the stream, you won't be there.
Well, I could always use my phone to reconnect, can't I, if that's the case, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Do you want to do your race winning speech now and we can record it?
Yeah, okay. Thanks very much. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, I've got a quick question. With the independent liveries, does it matter which one I use? Is it just one that's not being used?
There'll be some overlap. Don't know how many our wonderful Skinner laws did. Three.
It should be
three-
one each, I think.
Oh no, there's 5 independent. So honestly doesn't matter. Choose the one you like the look of best. Anything that says AMS 2CC on it is an independent skin. It's
Right.
primarily just so people know you're an independent. I'm not all. I don't think we've got lots of skin options on this one, but some cars only have sort of 10 or so skin options, so there'll be lots of overlap on those races.
Okay. No, thanks. Okay.
Where are our streamers? Can't see them. They always turn up late, and it worries me. They obviously like to stress me out.
Bloody TV personalities, eh?
They don't turn up late. They turn up bang on time. But you know. Right, I better get in game when ready. Obviously, the password, guys, is the only thing keeping anybody from joining, so try not to say it in voice. There are definitely people streaming in here, and this voice channel is definitely being streamed by multiple people. If you need the password, if something's going on with Just Race or you're just not sure how to use it because it's your first time, not a problem. Just tell me you need your password. I will DM it to you. But, I know most of you know this, when the server goes live, the withdraw button, because you're all registered, it says withdraw, that will change to join. You click it and it shows a pop-up with the server name and the password. For any problems, just tell me you need the password and I'll DM it.
And don't say fuck or bugger.
Definitely that. Unless, of course, you're complaining about Tinez puntooning you out, then you're allowed to.
Hey,
That's fairly standard, isn't it?
come on, man. Good looking
The
for you on today.
Mo Selector reference, right?
Yeah.
I won't call you the torpedo tonight, Tennis.
Where have I got this rep from, man? Come on.
Just love how it winds you up.
I forgot I could turn down individual people's volumes.
Still not got Ico and Serta. I bet they're having their own private chat somewhere. And then they suddenly go, oh shit, we're meant to be over there.
Probably doing coke in the green room. I hope it's cooled down for everyone else. It's bloody hot today.
Got a fan blowing in my face.
I've got a fan for each nut.
Currently
Okay,
plugged
so
in.
server's just come up, so you can click that join button and you'll get the password. But as I say, please hold off until I've got on the server and the streamers who haven't shown up yet. So one of them's just showed up. Excellent, excellent. I suggest you filter by AMS2CC or #JR. Both of those will shorten that in-game lobby list down to what you need, and do keep doing refreshes till you see the server you need.
That's the one I
Amazing.
was looking for.
Came up first time, so please hold off, guys. Don't join yet. We now need to get the broadcasters on. We've got Ica in chat. I can't see
Hello.
Serta. Is Serta here as well? Can't see him. Serta here.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, you're here, Serta. Yes, fabulous. Great. Come on, guys. Come and join. The server. I can DM you the password if that helps you.
Yes, please.
Done. It's in the group chat.
Ah, it changed.
Yeah, each race and each practice server, every server basically is different.
Yeah, that's all good. Who's in?
Remind me, Ica, what am I giving you?
I am race director.
Wait, my Steam is acting up.
That is Tuesday. Don't they do their Steam shenanigans on
Wednesday,
Tuesday?
but
Oh,
okay.
Wednesday, it's Wednesday. Yeah, I don't need to know what day of the week it is, but they do it on Wednesday as well.
It always used to be Thursdays.
So we've got Ica on, he's in the broadcast role. Ica, I have my sim hub running, so hopefully once we're all in the server, that overlay that you need will appear for you, obviously. Come and grab me
Yes.
if it doesn't work.
I was going to say, if you yeah, did you send it to us in the group chat?
Send what, sorry, the password?
No, the IP. Yeah, the IPs, yeah. We've
I
got
did
them.
do, but I can probably send it again. If
No,
I
it's all good. They're here.
I would have
They're
pinned it. You got it, yeah. I didn't pin it, but if you've got it, that's fabulous. How you doing, Serta?
They are now.
Wait, multiplayer. Looking for sessions.
At this late stage, if just whilst you're getting on to at this late stage, any driver needs to drop out because something happens. You just need to go. Just go. If you have a moment to say, "I've got to go, guys," that's appreciated. But life is more important than sim racing. I know it's hard to believe. So just go if you need to go. I do have a reserve, Johnny. I don't know if he's in the chat or not. I can't see him. Who can stand in for somebody. But at this stage, if a team driver, not an independent, but if a team driver drops out, then you will just have one less person for your team. But remember, only the top 2 drivers score anyway.
So it's AMS2CC justrace.net round 1, correct?
That's the one.
Correct,
Hashtag
yeah.
JR.
And the password's in the group chat for you.
Yeah, already saw it. Thank you.
Sorry for the delay, guys. I said it'd be about 20 past by the time we got on, and I'm sure Serta will be on in a second, and we'll get you all on shortly.
So I entered the passport and clicked on continue, and Automobilista 2 is like, yeah, well, give me a minute. Now it's joining multiplayer session. And
There
I'm
we
there.
go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get you the role allocated.
What are you doing in the
Emily, feel
logistics
free to
nightmare,
join. Feel free to join, guys. You might get a disconnect because with everybody joining at once,
Did you give me the role?
Not yet, but I can do it now. It's okay.
All right, no worries.
Yeah,
As long
no
as we're
worries.
still in
No
lobby,
worries.
as long as we're still in lobby, it's okay.
Yeah, it's just so that we don't get lost in the driver list.
So took the role.
But just to confirm, we've got Ica, your director, and Serta, your broadcaster. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I choose where the cameras go.
Sounds about right. Yep, so get yourselves all on board. I can see lots of you joining. Fabulous stuff. 18 of 28 on. I have no idea whether we'll get everybody in voice chat or not. Take it all you community owners know. I haven't had any reports of anybody not able to show or anything like that.
To anybody trying to speak and not being able, this is a push to talk comms.
Yeah, it's just because I'm talking all the time. That's why they can't talk.
Blathermouth.
Are you on priority
Yeah.
speaker then?
No, I don't think so. Well, try to speak over me.
No, I was going to say I've done it a few times.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I've got priority mode. I think because I'm owner of the Discord, I think I'm the one person that doesn't need push to talk, but I do have it mapped. Okay, 20 of 28 on. Anybody else still trying to join and struggling, please do speak up or send me a DM if you haven't got a mic. 21 of 28. And how's my mic tonight? Is it all crackly and pop, or are you hearing wind from the fan that's blowing on me, or is it okay?
No win.
You're good.
Silky smooth.
I'm surprised G-Bear didn't take the opportunity to do a raspberry noise when I was talking about wind there.
No.
No.
If it's all right, can I
comment.
now that we're in, can I jump out and try and support a driver?
Yes, you should be able to, because when you rejoin, it will give you the same role again.
No, as in I just need to leave the Discord.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not
of course,
going anywhere in the
go,
server. Cool, top.
You go. Serta and Ica, you want to go to your own Discord, your own channel or whatever, that's cool. Right, we've got 23 of 28. I'm not going to wait any longer. We're 20 past, so we'll vote to start. If you haven't got the right skin or car, just leave the server. Well, car's obviously going to be the right one, but if you haven't got the right skin, just leave the server and rejoin. Vote to start, please, chaps. Off we go. So, chat in practice, do what you like. That's not a problem. Be aware, we're being streamed by lots of people. In Quali, unless it's pertinent, like are you on a flying lap? Get the idea. Then please don't. And in race, same thing. If it's not pertinent, don't do it. If you spin out and crash or it's a disaster, and obviously everybody likes to have a little bit of a moan when that happens because of the frustration, fully appreciate that. Try not to. We'll resolve it after the event. Try not to distract everybody else. But no problem in the race saying, did I punt you? Was that my fault? All that sort of stuff. Very useful information is fine. Other than that, let's enjoy it, guys. Let's have fun.
Thanks, Jim. Have fun, guys.
Same to you. So let's check the temps. Fact, so it's still cold, so we gonna see like hot temperatures around double the temp, even above 30. So it will change the car behavior. Tires will smear a bit more. Brake disc gonna be harder, and also the engine temps will rise up just a bit. So get those names off. All right. This pit exit after mandatory pit stop will be quite tricky. You're gonna enter the first corner with the high-speed cars coming from behind, and normally you take the apex to the tightest, so there will be very little space to exit pit. It's Psycho, I read. Yeah, nice. Of course. We need every cross fingers from you. Also needs a bit of luck in such a big field. And besides all the world-class drivers in here, there are lots of guys who are not at on peak, so to say. So there will be some speed differences, which makes it interesting. And we hope we see some fair overtakings and a clean first lap as well. It looks like TeamSpeak. Hello. Let's get tire temps and pressures up. On TeamSpeak, it's Hawkick, I guess.
Yep, it's Hawkick on TeamSpeak.
Yeah, nice. So my TeamSpeak is on stream as well, so just keep that in mind.
All right.
Thanks, Paul.
So as this is a completely new session on the server, there's still no rubber on the track, so it will build up over time, which makes it more grippy. So in the beginning there's a lot more sliding, and you could see it in the practice before, like a half hour ago. Even with half a tank, I could drop below 210. So you really have to adapt to.
Still missing 6 drivers. Is anybody aware of people turning up later? I know Roy's turning up in a bit.
How the track is at that certain point. And we change during race as well, so it makes it entirely interesting.
Yeah, I think Quali can turn up any moment now.
Yeah, Roy told me it would be a little bit later.
So if you just joined the channel, we're doing now the official practice, which is about 20 minutes left, followed by 15 minutes of qualifying, and the race will start around a full hour, which is then 45 minutes. And it will go into the dark and foggy weather. Very difficult to see braking points and so on. The very low sunset in T1 and 2, especially T2. You're looking for that braking point on the left, you just cannot see it. I lost the front and turn in, then you're sliding.
Leaders are you taking on the pit stop?
TeamSpeak, like we did yesterday.
Okay, so 79.
5.
Okay, alright.
I think it's worth it to reduce it.
Yeah,
And then if needed,
gain a lot of time.
save a bit on the track. guys. Hey, Roy.
Hi, alright.
Yep. Did it start right?
What did you say?
That he didn't sound right.
Yeah, it's all good now. It was my end. I had an issue with my sound.
I still think something is not right with your microphone, right? Sounds like you have the wrong microphone activated.
That's strange, because it's just the same as normal.
That is, in all my testing,
a bit better
that
now?
is the corner where I lose it. If I go a little bit too deep, I think I get caught by marbles. So yeah, it's a dodgy corner, that one. But yes, one kind of for the
Just
corner
a
further
little
than
bit
the
is better.
shakedown.
It's the smallest corner on the track as well.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were building up for a flyer, that's all.
Looks like my LED software crashed again. So it gives me different RPM range on the wheel. It's so strange.
Oh, the same as you had on Monday.
Yeah, but I restarted afterwards and it was working.
Is it something with the car then or something?
You sound like you have two inputs. Like double sound, but it's still okay. I'm not sure what causes it. Maybe auto update or something. Check that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with my sound. It's pure TeamSpeak, so strange.
Hey CSR boys, is Johnny about?
Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Hey Roy.
Here he is.
KCSR chaps, if you can hear me, is Johnny B around? And you're having a separate chat anyway? Okay.
No, I think he said he wasn't able to make it today.
He said he'd tried to be my stand-in, and I've got an independent who hasn't shown yet, so I'm trying to work out which one it is. So if he wanted a race, he could have one. He's not desperate. If he's around and wants one.
Right, you sound the same in Discord.
Okay. Strange.
LNR chaps, I can see a message from Neil Bullion having issues with his wheel. Did he get on? Is he sorted? Are you a driver down? No problem if you are. If you know, speak up. Oh, I can see Neil in the voice chat here with his mic muted. Is he on the server? He is. So clearly got sorted.
juiciness.
Can you guys hear me on TeamSpeak?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Can you still hear me on TeamSpeak, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Better it seems.
Yep.
I assume you guys can hear me on TeamSpeak still?
TeamSpeak, yep.
Oh, okay.
So just to confirm, KCSR, if Johnny does appear, I have lost an independent, so there's definitely a slot free if he appears and wants to race. Copy. Guys, hurry up and turn some laps on rubber that tracking. I keep using the rear of my car. I'm going to blame you guys for not putting the rubber down.
Do we need to help you search for the rear of your car if you lose it?
Yeah, probably. Definitely keeps disappearing towards the barriers.
Oh god.
So, quick little bit of extra information, stuff that you may not have remembered. Five track cuts are allowed in the race. The sixth one will give you a drive-through penalty, I believe. Pit speed limit, I'm sure you've noticed, is 100 kilometers an hour. You will need to pit for fuel. Tyres are up to you. There was something I was going to say, but I've forgotten it. It will come to me. We'll be having a pause before the Quali to the race session. About 3 minutes. Time for a drink, a stretch of the legs briefly, visit to the toilet. Weather slots in the race: light cloud, medium cloud, foggy, and it will end in the dark, so you'll need your headlights.
Yeah.
That was it. I've remembered.
Casey saw a guy in
As
front.
you know, pit lane puts you out towards the towards the first corner, and you'll be in the way of the apex as you come out. You can move to the left pretty quickly. The dotted line allows moving over, but obviously some people coming down the straight would have priority. So if you can't move over safely, don't. Doesn't mean you have to slow down or anything like that, but you stay to the right unless you can move to the left safely.
Hey, Matthias. Oh, Mathieu, sorry, man. Matthias Solon. Learning French. Welcome. So, hope you're well. You just joined. Welcome to the stream. You're seeing a lot of strong guys out of the top 10, top 20, the world leaderboard here of Just Race. And we have 7 communities running
Cheers, Dan.
together in this nice event. We got 1 race every 2 weeks, which is selected by choice of 1 team. So this will be the kickoff event tonight. If you haven't read it, it's the G55 Ginetta Super Cup. And we had a 2:10.1 in the last lap, then ran into traffic. So best on practice before, like an hour ago, was just below 2:10. So we aim to get there in qualifying, which is coming up just in 1 or 2 minutes. TeamSpeak, use 36 liters for quali, should be enough for 4 laps. So 1 and 3.
Okay, cheers, Rocco.
Yeah, I was on 37, some similar.
Yeah, that's fine. But then Louis pretty strong on time trial until yesterday. So I think tonight or today he did some 2.9.6, which is insane. He couldn't recreate it in quali or practice, quali coming up. So we see how he does on warmer temperatures. Right now it's still cool, like 15 degrees ambient, you can see it here on top. And it will rise above 30. And it would definitely slow down the car. It will be more slippery. Brake disc gonna be harder, so brake performance will decrease. You also have to be more careful not to overheat them. And also have a look at the engine, so don't rev too high. Fuel consumption will be a key thing as well, because refueling is needed, but takes a long time in the pit. So the better you estimate how much you need, the better you get in the end. And it makes a few seconds difference. It's quite a lot. So yeah, we're still waiting for the quali coming up. Just relax a bit. Let's see if anybody gives a bit of drag. The drag is not that prominent on that car. Very weak, so maybe if you can get behind the guy on the start-finish straight to the finish uphill, you might gain maybe 1/10 or so. We'll see. So we got Roy. One of those new communities that jumped in here, LNR. Niall Bouillon, is it correct? Mr. French guy? How would you pronounce the second last name here? Then we got Chrissy. Tuch. Also Paul de Wall, Winter, also LNR. They appear to be pretty new to the game, so welcome also to the new community. We didn't see them last year. The right just increased a bit here. Got Raptor also for RPM, but not tonight, because we are already full stuffed with 3 guys, and Raptor is like the substitute. Also new to the league. So we can say we got 2 guys in the middle ground, and Hawkick and myself able to do a top 5. We hope so. We see how the race will end up.
TeamSpeak, what radiator setting do you use for Quali?
I'm not changing it 40 at the moment. It didn't make any difference in my testing. I did a 10-1 with 120. Or even 0, I tried. Let's try it.
For the race, it's 50, right?
No, I think I will go with 40. I had it in a private session. The higher temperatures and went pretty good. Without traffic, but I have to say. So maybe 50 is better choice, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with 50. Just keep a bit of safety margin. You don't want to end up with a blown engine.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It dropped me from P4 to 74 a few weeks ago.
Johnny's now here, Jayton.
He's here, did you say, or not here?
He is now here.
Hey,
Cool.
Johnny.
We're going to Quali shortly. I don't know if you managed to get on the server yet, but nice one, Johnny. Come and join us and have some fun.
I do not have the password though, as JR says I needed to join at practice.
Just just let me get back to the pits, and I will DM it to you if somebody hasn't beaten me to it.
Brilliant. Cheers.
I'm holding you all up, guys, so I can practice the pit entry. I hope you appreciate that.
I knew I
DMs,
forgot
Johnny.
something.
In your DMs, Johnny.
Okay, now you have to nail it, announcing it.
Yeah, I think Jason's just practicing that for if he has damage on lap 1.
Low blow, man.
I can take it. I can take it.
TeamSpeak, just remember first pit after 9 laps. So if you get damage, try to make it to end of lap 9. So you don't have to stop twice.
Okay, Johnny, how are you doing? You might be able to join, but not be able to click drive or race.
Yeah, I
or
think
because we're
they
at the end of a session.
that you will need to look at your pace. If you lose a lot of lap time, then there's no
Okay,
point
no
in
worries,
driving
guys. I'm
around
just going to have a
for
moment's pause
6
to
or
get
7 laps.
Johnny in for the whole of qualifying. So feel free to go and get a drink or whatever if
Yeah,
you need
it
to.
still might be less than a second stop, you know.
Take Johnny more than a minute or so.
Yeah, true.
TeamSpeak,
Everybody
I don't
happy,
hear
ready
you
to
guys
qualify?
when they're talking in Discord.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's normal. Should have a mute when we are talking on TeamSpeak, if that's possible.
Yeah, something should overrule
Chanting
one of the two.
Johnny, do you think that'll help?
You can just go. I'm literally loading into the main screen now, so I'm not going to miss much.
Okay, we'll do that, guys. So good luck. Try and keep out of the way of people on flying laps. If you are behind and the person ahead is on a flyer, they don't have to move out your way. And obviously, do appreciate that if you try and overtake them, you're likely to ruin both of your laps. If you are in front of a faster driver and you've already ruined your lap, please let them past. You know the drill. Have fun. See you on track in a moment.
And
Good
I'm
luck,
off
lads.
comms in Quali.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys.
Good luck, TeamSpeak.
So chat, let me know if everything is fine. I think after we came on and everything.
Bit of a queue in the last sector, lads. Be careful.
Cheers, Tanez.
Not creepy enough right now. Need more rub on the road. Holy cow.
Spinner in the last turn.
Fly, Drew.
Bit hard, I guess. Maybe some dirty air. Good exit. Maybe some drag.
Can speak.
Come
I
on.
can give you a tow, Rocco. I'll pull over. Nice lap.
Thanks. Bit of drag on the final. But temps too high at 30%.
I could come past or if you're not on the flyer.
Yeah, I'll stay on the left.
Thank you, sir. Damn, invalid.
Yeah, I thought so because I did the same behind you.
Yeah, pushed too hard.
But still a quick lap, Jim.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Pass me, Rocco.
I know you're probably quicker, Drew, but I'm improving my time as well now.
Yeah, I'll go overtake.
Blank passed me on the left.
Ah, that entry. That entry in 2 is still out. Ah, damn it. Ah, could have been a better one.
Damn, Rocco.
I failed the last one, the last try.
Yeah, I had a messy qualifying as well. Didn't get a lot of clean laps in, so that doesn't help.
Activate your pit strategy.
Yeah, my last flying lap was ruined by a spin from David Sobero, unfortunately.
Oh, congrats, Drew.
Ah, you got me.
Last
Damn,
ditch in
so
dirty
close.
hole there.
Only
Well done,
bad
sir.
laps here.
No storms.
So, quality's over, chaps. I'm sure you've worked that one out. We're going to have a 3-minute pause, which will take us to quarter past the hour in whatever part of the world you are in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
and then
a
we
quick
will
break as
advance.
well,
So go
Team
to the loo, have a drink, whatever you need to do. 3-minute pause. Quarter past the hour, we'll advance. And congrats, Drew, for the pole. Rocco second, Dan third, and making up the end of the second row, David. So nice mix of teams there. 2 KCSR, an RPM, and a Mets MBRC. Well done, guys.
Yeah, well done, lads, and well done, Jay. Just a 10th away from the aliens. Well done, mate.
Yeah, I was third until people got quicker. Damn them.
I
I
do
shall be back in a
apologise.
moment. Yes, I'll be back in a moment because I'm one of the ones leading the lube back shortly.
It's quite lucky there, actually. I struggled for pace in that session.
I found it difficult to get heat in the tyres today. It took a couple, like at least 2 laps for me
It
today.
seems later in the afternoon, it seems a little bit darker. I think the race goes, or at least the practice race went into the afternoon.
The server's slower. Pole
Tire
should
times
have
were
been
no issue, even
09.
the other way around.
Yeah, there's definitely no heat in the track.
We'll blame Johnny for not putting rubber down during practice.
Not bad.
So guys, let me know. Do you see the wheel cam and the game? The wrong scene. We're not switch task right now.
I'm back at TeamSpeak.
Great.
All right.
Close though, Rocco. Nice time.
Yeah, missed the kink, the fast right. Entry, damn it.
You lose a lot of time there if you get it wrong.
For some reason, I didn't have a lot of clean laps, and the one I did wasn't really great as well. So let's try and make up with race pace. Hopefully, pick up a few freebies along the way.
Yeah, just be consistent and you'll be alright.
Yeah, and keep comms on the minimum, if possible.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
if you got
definitely.
something important, really shout, or so you can hear it right away. You don't have to wonder, what did he say? Like crash behind a turn or something like that. Just announce it.
Problem is, I don't know the terms by name or by number. So annoying that we can't work on pit strategy or whatever now.
Yeah, it is. Now you have just 2 minutes to set it up.
Yeah. So to repeat, starting on a full tank, taking 75 liters of fuel, radiator on 50.
Okay, unless anybody knows
Yeah,
of somebody who's
same.
not back from their little break, we're going to go to Quali. Anybody know of anybody missing?
That was Quali, mate.
That was Quali, yeah.
I'd be wondering then.
Yeah, so Excuse me.
Q2, is it?
You know what I mean, race. Anybody know? Anybody missing? Otherwise, we're going to race.
Are you just testing if we're paying attention?
I never pay attention. That's probably why I
RPM
crash
is
all the
ready.
time. Okay, guys, here we go. Good
go.
luck. Be respectful. You know the drill. Take it easy, and above all, have fun. See you after the race.
Good luck, all.
Good
That
luck.
was a good one.
Good luck.
Good luck, all.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
And finally, reminder: stay in chat afterwards in case the live stream would like you in there with in their chat if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Here we go.
TeamSpeak, Magati says good luck to you guys as well.
Thanks to Mac.
Yep, thanks.
That's the silence in front of the race.
TeamSpeak. Oh, Roy, I didn't see you are just in front of me.
Yeah, I am.
It was so bad qualifying. I had not one good lap.
Yeah, I struggled as well to get a clean lap in. Either people sitting in front of you or just rejoining in front of you and all those things.
I get nervous when there's fast cars behind me. I don't want to ruin their lap and then I come not in the rhythm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. Let's just put on a solid race pace.
Get ready, guys.
Consistency. Alright, good luck, Team RPM.
Yep, go luck.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Seven seconds, David.
Clutch didn't work this time.
Watch your mirrors. One right. Still on your right. He's clear. One length behind. Still one length back. Still there. Lengths behind.
So I don't see the breaking point. Downhill. Until the sun sets completely. That's enough. Need a clear path to get past him. Slow me down. But maybe we can save some fuel. It's quite high at the moment. See the average drops.
Oh man, bit of damage.
Yeah, 9.4, 8.4.
Just a heads up, I see a lot of cars driving without their headlights turned on, so you might want to turn those on, guys.
Whoa, I'm getting a lot of lag.
Same entry. To wait a bit more. Same as the last quali. Again. What the hell? Front left is heating up. No problem corner. The car's picking up pace. That's good. Half a second.
Yeah, I'll be pitting at the end of lap 9 to get my damage fixed as well. We slow down this corner behind them, so close. Can't see anything. You should like gain time in the park. Better.
can't get past it.
Sorry, John. Yeah, no worries, mate.
Doesn't get a turn-in kick. That's strange. pitting now, can't get past him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's slowing me down.
You're behind Jata.
No way. Pitting at the same time, come on. Let's hope I take less. Chat, you're still there? Let me see that you're there. Just a bit off. Hope to get out in front of him. Might be too much fuel even with that. That's fine.
Is 2 lengths back. Still there.
Band, I'll give you a little tow and then I'll move to the right.
Okay, thanks. Cheers.
car left. You're clear. Half length back. 2 lengths back.
Like a bunny in the last corner. Should have stayed more outside.
Your wheel quiet, mate. Couldn't hear that.
My car's just driving by itself at the moment.
You'll have to pit again and turn off driver swap in your in-game car menu. No, leave driver swap on and pit again, actually.
Yeah, pass me down. On this trip.
Ah,
No worries.
runs. Come on, France. Almost. Keep calm. Oh, that last corner, come on. Early. Also shift. Brake bias too late. Look at that, 1 second. Have to improve that. Worked in practice, but it's the pressure of the race, as always. Ah, I hate it. It's also the darkness. Really tough. Darkness, fog, everything around appears different. Different sense of speed. He will find a third, bring it home. He looks fine.
Raptor, have you already pitted?
Did you talk to me, Roy?
Better.
Yeah. Did you already go into the pit?
I already pit.
Ah, that's a shame.
Entry. Don't press it more. Do the minis a bit. Still fine, 3 minutes. Who's that? Paul? Different Paul? Come on, don't follow the car. Keep your line. Keep your line. Look past the car.
Too wide, left side.
Well done. Would have been worse overtake. Entry. driving so bad last corner. Even shifting to second, which is not necessary. Hey mate, I'll read it afterwards, not long to go. Just need to finish that. Hemi. Oh, it's you, mate. Yeah, just keep it calm. Last laps. And 2 more. Fronts are diminishing. Something fell off the table in the background. What the heck? Some ghosts in here. You wanna destruct me? Not fair. Shy entry, but good exit, I think. We got fuel for 2 more laps. I think we need it. We're gonna finish. Before 0. Again, the guy I just... Did I lap him already? Yeah, I think it's the 2nd time now. He must have a really bad race. Oh god.
He's on your right. You are
Thanks,
clear.
Niall.
2 lengths behind.
Look at that, we neared the fuel. Just enough. There was the option if the guys in front do that really fast pace. We need 1 extra lap of fuel, and they did. That grip. Really hard to keep the fronts in now. Look at that, less than half a lap left in the tank. Yeah, man, what a race, what a preparation. Stay clear of the comms until the last guy finished. Yeah, Heiko, you joined the right time. Really good race, should give some nice points. Really bad start from P2. The refs went down like crazy, even though I kept my bite point. Clutch was too hard on it. So the refs came down. And I lost like 2 spots right away. So and I suffered from staying behind another car then for half the race. Especially in that part here where I usually gain time. I lost a bit. In other parts he was really good. Then decided to go to pit 1 or 2 laps earlier.
Close
and
one,
decided
Rapid,
for the
close
same.
one. Nice.
We went in, I took a bit less fuel, so I got out in front of him, and yeah. So that's
I
P3 after pit and
I
to
thought
finish.
that the Kirby guy was still behind me.
No, he spun the last lap.
So I didn't know it was you.
Good race, guys. J-Turn had a hard time to get past. Really good.
Yeah, man, you did some magic in that pit stop. I think you took a lot less fuel than me. But before we all start chatting about the race, could the lead 3, if you've got the time, go and jump into the broadcast room? That would be Drewface, congrats for the win. Dave, well done for second. And Rocco, you got that for the cheap monkey. Well done, guys. Go and hop into the broadcast room if you don't mind. And everybody else, feel free to chat about the race now. Thank you for being quiet whilst everybody finished as well. Good manners. Thanks, guys.
Well done, Drew, Dave, and Rocco. If you're still here, well done, lads.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, nice
podium.
job, man.
Great race, guys.
Congrats, Drew. Congrats, David. Congrats, Rocco. Congrats, everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good fun.
Unlucky
Great
J-Turn.
combo.
How did it go? It looks like, I think we had everybody finished, did we? Or apart from 1 or 2, I think we had 1 or 2 DNFs, but the vast majority, what have we got? 23 finished. Really good, guys. Well done, guys.
Yeah, I think Andy Bonner might have had an incident. I saw him retire.
Yeah, he left. He was in the back of the pack at some stage. I'm not sure what happened. There were lots of things happening and the first couple laps.
Someone swapped drivers in the pit lane apparently.
Yeah, I hope you manage
Yes,
to swap
yeah,
again.
that can
but-
happen. That can
yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I think he left. He left.
Yeah, it was Nabsi. Yeah, he left the session.
He was pretty
Yes.
quick. I was right behind me, chasing my tail constantly.
Yeah, that's
Rocco,
unlucky. Unlucky, yeah.
Rocco, interrupt for a minute. Come into the broadcast room with me, Rocco, and we'll find out what magic you did on that pit stop. Maybe Serge wants to ask us about it on the stream.
Don't give away all your secrets,
I want
Rocco.
to know. I
Don't
want to
give away
know how
all
we
your
bloody
secrets.
took 5 seconds less fuel, and I literally ran out. But I'd run out 100 meters after the line. So yeah, I'll hop in there now. See if you can come as well.
I lost like
Johnny
25
again, sorry
seconds
for the
with the-
door bash and gone under the hairpin.
That's alright, mate. I sort of expected from how
Kinda
late
just
you were
locked
braking. I
up
was just like,
slightly,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm just gonna not turn in here. So
No, good mate, well done.
Cheers for the race, guys. Another lap. Jesus Christ.
yeah, how he did that with Dan hounding him that freaking hard, I do not understand.
Of limiting the amount of time in the box as much as possible. So for me, I had a fuel number in mind. It was on my dash. I just made sure I tried to hit that number lap after lap and extend. And it looks like I was able to extend to lap 14. So 1 lap further than David, and then 2 to 3 laps further than the rest of the field. And I think ultimately that's what won it. And then the second half of the stint, I pushed like crazy to get fastest lap just to prove that there is pace there. I was just being sensible for the first half of the race.
I was going to say, I can't believe the last lap of the race you pulled out a 2:09.5. That was faster than your qualifying lap, no?
Yeah. Qualifying, I think we as a group sort of
2:08
agreed that the track
or
was a bit
something.
weird.
Mhm.
On qualifying was a bit slow. Even at the first half of the race, the first stint, the track seemed very, very slow, and then the second stint, the track just came alive. And yeah, a mid 209 was what I was looking for, and yeah, managed to get it just on the last lap.
Excellent. What a way to start the championship. I
Yeah.
don't think you can really go any better than that. And to have David behind you, backing you up for Curb Clippers, it's got to feel good going into the second round of the championship.
Yeah, obviously for KCSR, it's a really, really good start, especially off the back of last season where we had a pretty good run. But we've got far greater competition this time. I think you saw it from Rocco's qualifying that he's extremely quick. We've got a couple of new communities in, like the MVRC guys, who are all really quick. Yeah, I can't imagine it's going to be as easy as last year. I think it's going to be a really tight championship, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and those at home enjoyed watching the race too.
Oh,
it was
absolutely.
Question off the back of that, though. Does that make it more enticing or more worrying for you, knowing that the competition's closer?
Oh, no, far better. I'd rather be pushed. Having Dan 5 to 9 tenths behind me for the whole of the first stint was what I want. It's what makes racing industry interesting. Unlike Verstappen, who came out recently and said he likes leading at the front alone, it can get a bit boring. So
I was going
it's good to have the competition.
I was going to say we won't mention Verstappen. You'll get me started. But yeah, fantastic! What a fantastic race! Really good strategy. Clearly, a lot of homework has gone into that to get that result. Congratulations! Hopefully, we'll see more repeats of it through the season.
Cheers, and thank you both for taking the time this evening to watch along.
Our
and bring it
pleasure.
to our fans at home, I guess.
Our pleasure. These races are always so fantastic. I was nagging Jay all the time. When are you starting season 2? When? So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you go on your own, Drew. Yeah, well done. Long may it continue. And cheers for coming and say hi as well.
Cheers, thanks guys. Have a good one.
Right, so next into the com box, Mr. David Sobrero. I really hope that I'm pronouncing your name right. That's
yeah, all right,
really
no problem. Yeah.
Perfect. Because that's going to be really awkward otherwise. Second place, a really difficult race for yourself. Lots of competition all around. How was it from the driver's seat?
Well, first of all, good night, everyone. Hope you're having a good time. So, to be honest, I already expected to finish second place because I didn't have much time to practice. I only did some laps before the race. And yeah, with my qualifying, which was far from I was expecting, which put me back in 4th or 5th. I don't remember. The start was very difficult because you start on a uphill section, and I was pulling the clutch. But then I remember that the car was falling down, and I was gonna get a drive-to penalty because that happens a lot on this track. So that distracted me a lot, and
Yep,
I just
I'm
didn't
jumping
get
your stream,
the
Roy.
getaway I wanted.
I have
And
some.
yeah, from then I was just saving as much fuel I could behind Rocco and J-turn, and that helped a lot on the after a pit stop. Even though I overfueled quite a lot, but I think it helped on the end. Yeah.
Yeah, better. There's the only time, as I had from a different game, the only time you have too much fuel is when you're on fire. Thankfully, not really a thing that we have to worry about in sim racing. Actually, it's from Space Engineer Serta. But better to have too much than too little for sure. And in the end, still got that second place, which was about as good as you were going to get. Tell us, how does one fuel save in these G55 cars? Because I'm sure that throttle must be quite addictive.
Well, I don't know, to be honest, because as I said, I didn't practice that much. But because J-turn and Rocco were fighting ahead, I rather just save behind them than trying to be in the middle and risk for anything else, you know. And
Yeah.
because I was already on, I guess, 4 warnings on the first 10 minutes, I don't know why I kept doing the same track limits on the same corner lap after lap. I don't know why, but yeah, I couldn't risk much more. So yeah, I tried to play the long game, and at the end it paid off. So yeah.
Good. That's awesome to hear. That's fantastic. And again, I always love a race where strategy comes into it. And these cars, I mean, these are absolutely wonderful to watch. Driving wise, I suppose you didn't really push the car too much, did you at all?
No, because I did pretty much all the race without my headlights on because of my frames. So there was the lap I was gonna pit, I actually spun, but I don't know how I managed to save it. Lost about a second or two, I don't know. That was very nervous, I guess. But yeah, it was difficult to push in these conditions. And I already knew Drew was gonna win, so yeah, I think I'm happy with P2, you know.
Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. It's definitely best of the rest. And as we said to Drew, fantastic start to the season for KCSR.
Yeah, I think after getting a 1-2 in the prologue, having the same result here is fantastic. I don't know how are we gonna plan the drivers for the next races, but if I keep racing, I'll try to do my best to keep these results for the rest of the season.
Legend. Well, thank you very much for joining us, David. Hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Long may we see you at the head of the field.
Thank you so much. Have a good night, guys.
Cheers, man.
Bye.
And finally, of our podium, we have a non-curb clippers driver. God, this is rare. Mr. Rocco Damanoides. Again, I have to say, I sincerely hope that I'm pronouncing your name properly.
Perfectly.
Hey! We'll take
everybody.
that. Third place. Is that about where you were hoping to be, or were you hoping for more tonight?
Well, with that field of drivers, which are really high class, so my expectations were in between 3rd and 5th. So I met my goal, and I'm pretty happy about that.
Nice.
Excellent. And right on the top of your estimations as well. Do you think curb clippers are touchable this season? We saw a pretty... Their two displays so far from the prologue and from round 1 have been a little bit indomitable, but there's a lot going on this season as far as car class variety is concerned.
Yeah, sure. They're as strong as always, and they surprised with some good racing times again. So I expected maybe a bit of drop of racing performance after seeing the practice sessions before. So yeah, just in case they're doing no error, there is almost no way past them. So I'm still really happy with third place in that spot.
Superb. Excellent. Well, we have to bring in someone else, our fourth place driver and one of the admin here at AMS2CC, because Jay, you have a question for Rocco.
Yes, I do. I thought if I got him live on stream, he might tell me his pit secrets. I don't know what got featured on the stream, but I was in third when the pit stops happened, and I knew how much fuel you took on was absolutely critical. And with Rocco just a second or so behind, he managed to leapfrog me in the pits, so he clearly took less fuel on. And I thought he was going to run out of fuel at the end of the race, because I know he was about 5 seconds less fuel is about a lap's worth of fuel, but he managed to keep it going, and I ran out of fuel 100 meters after the line. So I was on the absolute minimum. So yes, what's your secret, Rocco? I'm not sure if you're willing to spill the beans, but I took 79 liters. How much did you take, and how did you manage to do so little?
Yeah, indeed, fuel was quite a thing to consider in this race, because refueling took a lot of time, and you could also fuel save by driving the car accordingly, and it will make up some seconds during pit stop. So I think I nailed it. I had like 4 liters left in the end, which is less than half a lap. So considering the guys in front doing fast pace, doing an extra lap, so it took 1 lap extra, and yeah, it pretty much nailed it. So that's why I got past you. Yeah.
Can you recall how much fuel you took? Was it? I assume it was less than what I took, or maybe you just nailed that coming down
75.
to the 100 kilometers. Just a little bit less. Well, it made all the difference.
Could have
Well
been
done,
even
mate.
less.
It was a quality move. I saw you come in the pits behind me. I knew what you were doing, and I thought, will you do it? Will you not? And you did. So well done, mate. Congrats.
But great job battling with you. So we were together like half the race, and on some parts I pushed you really hard there, tried to be faster, but couldn't get past you on the straight again. So really lost a bit behind. So my goal was to pit 1 lap earlier than expected, and then you got to pit as well. So you went to pit as well. Bit of surprise. So I hope the refueling will do the trick.
Indeed. Well, thank you. Bring it back to getting Serta and Ica back on the chat. Thank you very much, guys, for doing the stream. You've done a sterling job. I'll be watching it later. Thank you.
Our
You're
pleasure.
welcome.
These
Absolutely
races are
welcome.
so fun. We are commentating them, but it's more as imagine us two on a sofa watching the race and commentating the race from the sofa as we would do with any other race, because these races are so much fun. I just love the Automobilista 2 Community Cup. The concept is great.
I have a new dream now. Sitting on a couch with you, sir, to commentating a race.
Yeah,
we need
like-
to do that.
like the 2 old guys from the Muppet Show.
Oh, yes. Perfect. Perfect.
That will be pretty good. So I just wanted to say as well, thank you to everybody who took part in the racing, everybody who's watched. The MS2 Community Cup is something that has taken me a lot of time to organise with the help of others, but it's great to see such a great opening event. Next round is the Copper Classic, something completely different from older historic cars.
Velocita.
And it's at Velocita, indeed. So 2 weeks' time, something completely different.
In 2 weeks'
we go.
time? No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
2 weeks time. It's it's the no, but it's the second and there's one where there's 3 weeks. Anyway,
There might be, but I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it's 2 weeks. It'll be on the 20th of September.
all right. Good.
And
so
with perfect
yeah.
timing, AMS2 has crashed.
Oh, okay. Not for me, but anyway. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. We had a lot of viewers, and we are happy. As Jay said, 20th of September, next race, Copa Classic at Velocita. Until then, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other on the podium. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Free for everyone. Oh, sweet. Yeah, cool, man. I'll definitely check that out.
We done.
Hey Rocco, well done mate, congratulations.
Yeah, well done, Rocco.
Just was in 2 channels at the same time. Crazy. Now I'm only here. Didn't want to disrupt anything there. Yeah, you wait to see the coverage, the rum coverage here. How they
Yeah,
look.
that's
The car must be crazy good in those night foggy conditions.
Yes, I bet it was, yeah. If I can stay awake once I'm out of chat, I will watch it.
Are you still watching the replay now, Rocco?
Where is it? Anybody streaming?
Well, yeah, I'm just sort of chatting and I'm still streaming, yeah.
All right.
Not really. I've watched the lap 3 incident. There's not really much else I need to check out, but yeah, just chilling now.
Yeah, it's a tight schedule for me. I have to get up really early, so I might end my stream and have a look on your replay in the bed.
Yeah, I had lap 4. I'm just watching now. Lap 4, I had about 5 or 6 seconds of really bad FPS.
Really?
Going through turn 3, and it just, yeah, I just dropped
Do
it.
you had any
basically.
contacts in that phase?
No. Luckily, everyone avoided me, but there's nothing I could have done about it. But yeah, lap 3, I got a bit of damage, so I did have to repair. But it was really good fun after that point. It was really good.
Oh, that was so intense. I got such a great start. Put me where I shouldn't be, driving a train, Rocco right behind me, and a chain of really good drivers. Just like one mistake and you guys have got me. So I have never had to concentrate for so hard for so long, I think, in sim racing for, well, that I can remember. So yeah, how did you guys do, G-Bear and Tinez? I heard you just saying what happened.
Well, G-Bear beat the Noodle, so you guys have got some really good points for the team. Well done, lads.
Tinez,
Yeah.
did you have a mare of a race, or did it?
No. Well, I was last twice, and I finished in the top 20. I ended up, I can't remember, 16th or 17th or whatever, but the last 8 or so laps battling with Chrissy is some of the best fun I've had in this game, and I had a decent-ish recovery, so I'm happy. No points for me, of course, but I'm happy.
Well, you'll get points obviously for the drivers' champ. It's just only the top 2 will score for the community champ, but you'll still get points for the drivers' champ. It's just the field is just so incredibly close. I find there's literally just nothing in it. There's no room for error. Nobody seems to make this. Well, I haven't. The guys I was racing with in the sort of top 4 or 5, nobody's making a mistake, and it's just like, oh, unbelievable.
Yeah, we had a good race, Jay.
We did.
We
I knew
tried
you were
to
quicker.
get past.
I knew you were quick, but I also kind of knew that, well, you've got to, it's down to me to make the mistake because we're similar pace, but you got a couple of tenths on me, but we're close enough sort of thing for, it's probably, unless I make a mistake, you're probably going to stay behind me.
You know my driving
just
style. I'm patient. I'm waiting for the chance and don't press
indeed,
it.
Indeed, yeah, don't press it too hard.
That's what he did.
And I hate being the leader because I start to look too much in my mirrors rather than just driving. I start to kind of think, oh, what are they doing? And when I thought I was being cunning. I thought, oh, I'll go into the pits early because I'm hoping to come out in some clean air. And I knew you were quicker, but I just thought, well, if I come out in some clean air, maybe you have not a great lap, and after the pit stop, I'll still be in front, sort of thing. And then when I saw you moving and I saw my bar still filling up, I was just like, no, you've done me. So well done, mate. Well done. I can't believe how much fuel you had left, given you took less fuel. Were you fuel saving behind me, or were you just driving flat out? What were you doing?
Oh, well, early shifting
A little bit.
did a trick,
A
and
little bit of fuel
because
saving.
on some parts I had to take myself back, not to get too close, so that's where I saved the most, I think. And
Yeah.
on the straights I just had no chance, because there's no draft you can feel, really. It's minimal.
There's not much of one. Much of one, yeah.
And in the parts where I felt quicker, I couldn't get past because there's no line to get past, and I think that made the difference in the end at 4 liters with 8.5 per lap, so it was really tight. And yeah, it worked. So preparation worked in that case.
Indeed.
Did some testing, and we were not sure what to refuel at the end. So we pinpointed, and I'm happy about that. It could gotten really worse with having to massively saving in the end, but no need for that.
Did you go for your morning swim then, Rocco?
Already did in front of the race, so and
That
tomorrow
obviously works, mate. Well done,
that
well
does
done, well
work
done.
again, yeah. So
Right,
thank you
I'm gonna go
guys.
sort out results. Yep, cheers, Rocco. Results and stuff, and thank you, G-Bear and Tinez, for being the AMSU team. Hope you had a good one. I'll post up those results, and I'll catch you probably tomorrow with the RPM chaps.
Will there be an official result on Just Race? Because it's not there already, or not yet.
The driver standings probably, unless there's something gone wrong. It's probably not there because I'm still on the server, so it hasn't sent results in. So let me do that because I've been chatting for so long. Yeah, but I'll get the results up. They should appear with the next 30 seconds on Just Race. Another community team stuff I'll have to sort out. Take me about 20 minutes, I think.
Well, congrats on the position, J-Turn, and thanks so much for organising this, mate. We all really appreciate it.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. I just, it's always it's a fair amount of work, but I'm used to doing it now, and it's just so great when it, on the whole, turns out to be a good race. I'm sure there were some people that had incidents and stuff, but on the whole, it was a cracker. Cheers, guys.
Was good.
Yeah, it's the event of the year, as I wrote it on Reddit.
Nice one, nice one. Cheers, guys. You're putting a big gun on my face. I'll see you tomorrow on the RPM server.
Same.
Thanks,
see
mate.
you.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, mate. Bye now.
Alright, you hear them?
Yeah,
So
I'm
he's still on
gonna
the server.
disappear as well, guys. So enjoyed the racing. Thank you very much, and I shall catch you either tomorrow or whenever I catch you next.
Yeah, cool. Nice one, guys. I'll see you later. Well done.
Well, and have a good eve. Bye. Also, my stream come to an end. I think we have a look at the results on the next stream. So usually, especially with the large field, it would take some minutes to process everything. And I'll just have a try if it's already there. Yeah, it's here, but without ranking, so this would take some time. So really bad start from P2, then fell back to 4th most of the time behind J-Turn. Got past him during the pit and then got a bit of more distance to him, like 4.5 seconds in the end. It's fine. Even with clean air in front of me, it might not be enough to get to those KCSR boys. So congrats to them again. Trueface, the winner, and David here on second place. From what he told in the interview, really good job, because he almost spun, he said, and took too much fuel. And finishing in P2 is good achievement. So well done, guys. Enjoyed it a lot. And that's the end of my stream. Have a good night. If you enjoyed it on the way out, leave a like and maybe subscribe if you want to see more of that. Maybe tomorrow evening the RPM race. And if you're interested in that special event, Community Cup, every 2 weeks, like I said, next is on 20th. So see you there, see you soon, and have a good night, everybody. Bye.